back to another LSPDFR patrol. For today's episode, we've got a bunch of new modifications in our Grand Theft Auto 5 game. For starters, we have updated to LSPDFR 0.4.8. There are not really a ton of reasons for me to update. That's why I kind of waited for a while. However, one of the features that I do find interesting about 0.4.8 is the ability to place evidence markers. So if you go into inventory, before we just had this equip ballistic shield option, but now we can place evidence markers on the ground if we need to mark evidence. And this is actually editable. Right now it just says FIB, and I don't even know that you can pick them back up or not. Oh, yes you can. By pressing E, you are able to pick that evidence marker back up. You do not want to litter. So we're on 0.4.8. The main reason I did this was so I can update other callout packs that are now supported by 0.4.8. And that brings me to the second big update, which is regular callouts. Regular callouts is a callout pack that was introduced in July of this year. I have not tested it out before, so today we'll be taking some of those callouts. And the third mod, this Unmarked FPIS by Ranger Z, was just released on LSPDFR.com this week. We'll take a look at the car really quickly before we begin today's patrol. Take a look at the lighting setup. Stage 1 is going to be red and blues on that rear deck. Stage 2 and Stage 3. I like the staggered look of the LEDs in that front grille. Tons of equipment on this car, antennae, dual spotlights. On the inside of the car as well, looks super clean. Look at all that beautiful equipment. So you can see our outfit for today, our uniform, kind of in plain clothes with a police vest. We've got our holster on our leg and some magazines right there on our belt. So let's go ahead and start today's patrol. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me 1041, 10-8.
Roger that. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed to patrol area. 415 in El Barro Heights. Units respond code 2.
Copy that, dispatch. Press Y to print the search warrant. Okay. Search warrant issued for credit cards. You're permitted to search the following areas: living room plus bedroom and the suspect. Okay. I don't know exactly what that means. Search warrant for credit cards. Maybe this person's using stolen credit cards. Not too sure. I'm gonna get here on scene. Probably call in some backup. It's kind of a dangerous area of Los Santos, and we'll go ahead and complete that search warrant. Let's go ahead and call for that additional.
Backup needed in El Barro Heights.
Okay, the house is gonna be this greenhouse straight ahead. When backup arrives, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna swing my car around to the front of that driveway, kind of block it off to prevent anybody from leaving. If there is a car, I don't see one in the driveway. And then we'll go ahead and do the search warrant. I think it said the living room and the bedroom. It's kind of weird. I don't know that, you know, and I could be wrong. I didn't know that search warrants can specify different rooms of one house. You would think it'd be for the whole property. You wouldn't want to limit yourself in that aspect. So he's going to roll up in the expedition. So we'll go ahead. Oh my gosh. I didn't touch it. We're all right. Oh look, here's my search warrant. That's so cool.
I got your 6.
Oh, I hear a mean dog. All right, we're gonna ring the bell. Suspect says, "Hello, can I help you?" "Hello, sir, I have a search warrant for your property." "A search warrant? Can I see it first?" says the suspect. "You absolutely can, sir." Suspect says, all right, come in. Is that dog on a leash, man? Okay, hang tight. I'm going to take a look around. So let's double check here. This is kind of cool. I've never seen this kind of setup before. Living plus bedroom and the suspect. Okay. So the kitchen wasn't on there. I wonder if it's going to ding us if we search outside those areas. You found credit cards. Okay, we found credit cards. All right, I think that's all we needed. Let's go ahead and place him under arrest. Do you want to tell me what this is? Suspect says, I'm not saying anything without my lawyer. You will receive mail from us soon. Your lawyer will help you understand the next steps. Have a nice day. What? We're not going to arrest him. We're going to arrest him here if we found something. What I'll do here.
Hold here!
Let's go ahead and use stop the ped to arrest him.
You're under arrest!
Sir, we found stolen credit cards on your property. You're going to be arrested for that. I wonder if it's going to glitch up something with the callouts. All right, sir, do you have anything illegal on you that's going to poke or stick me? Touch me and find out. He did say he didn't want to talk to us without his lawyer, so we'll respect his right to remain silent. However, we are going to search him just to make sure he doesn't have any weapons or anything else illegal on him when he goes into jail. That way he doesn't get additional charges. And we've got an unloaded vintage pistol and a speed loader containing some Magnum rounds. All right, this gun, it's got a scratched off serial number. Does this weapon belong to you? Screw you, I'm not answering any questions. Okay. I figured as much. Let's see if we can take him back out of the house. It might glitch up on it. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh.
No further units required.
Perfect. I think that worked. All right, sir, like I said, today you're going to be arrested for the possession of the stolen credit cards. Must have been a significant amount of credit cards for us to get a search warrant for just credit cards. Oh, he is just rocking his head. So you're going to need to calm down, okay? What we'll do here. Here's our guy. Let's look at his records. He's got front red underglow lighting, blocking right of way, and unsafe passage. He is not on probation, not on parole. And let's go ahead and create that arrest report. He's going to have two charges. One, the stolen credit cards, and the second is the weapon with the scratched off serial number. Okay, the charges have been submitted. I'm going to call for another unit to pick him up. Requesting transport.
Assistance required on Amarillo Vista.
I'm pulling him out of the car. He's banging his head there. You're gonna end up hurting yourself, man. The neighbor's just enjoying the view. Like, what the heck is going on over there? Be careful, he could be a little bit squirrely. He was banging his head in my car.
You suck.
I agree. Okay, off he goes. This scene's gonna be done. I would consider this pretty successful. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me code 4 and back 10-8.
Attention all units. Code 4, no additional support needed. A motor vehicle accident on McDonald Street. Units respond code 3.
Copy that, dispatch. Show me responding.
10-4, copy. 1, Lincoln 18.
Right, we're getting reports of a tree that has fallen on the road. Sounds like fire is already on scene, but they want a police unit there to direct traffic, so we're gonna get there as soon as possible. Oh my gosh. Lost my handle in there. So we're about a third of a mile away from the scene. Wonder how the tree fell. I wonder if somebody hit it or it just fell because it's a dead tree. I don't know. Whoever handles cleaning up the trees in Los Santos might want to do a better job. We have trees falling on the road. Oh yeah, it's pretty close to the fire department. Look at this big old tree. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me on scene.
Roger that. 1 Lincoln 18. Approach with caution.
Okay, what we're gonna do is stop traffic. All right, everybody's stopping for now. We've got a tree here. Obviously, you're gonna have to wait for a little bit. Okay, can you do that for me? I appreciate your cooperation. We've got our unit on the other side of the road blocking that direction of traffic. Firefighter says, good to see you here. As you can see, we need this road blocked since those drivers don't care. That's very true. No worries, I'll close the road off. Let me know when you're finished. All right, so I'll be right here making sure this guy does not try to run over the firefighters. It could be a really dangerous situation, especially with the drivers of Los Santos. I would not trust them to do anything for me. They can be quite dangerous. There we go, and we got a countdown here. You can see in the upper left-hand corner, about 40 seconds. It should be all clean. Hey, I appreciate your cooperation today. Yeah, we've got a tree down. It does happen. I love how the firefighters didn't even have to go that far. Their station is pretty much right next door to where the tree fell, so they're able to get there super quick. Typically, you will see firefighters get there in some cases way before police. Sometimes their response times are just that quick, especially for medical stuff or stuff like this. They can really get on scene and start working on the problem. That's why on accidents sometimes you'll see firefighters there way before police ever get there as well. Everything going good? I like how this one guy is just still in the truck, chilling. Yeah, this guy's over here sawing with a thing on his head. That's great. Thank you for your cooperation, sir. We're almost done here.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Oh my gosh, we got a car spawning in the middle of the air. These firefighters are going to be wrapping it up. Go ahead and let traffic start moving again. All right, we're going to be all done here. We'll be back. Code 4. We've got a taxi here riding on the rim. I'm gonna go ahead and initiate a traffic stop, see what's going on. He's got his blinker on, so he should be turning it off the road here. Okay, he's coming to a stop here. See if we can get him to the side of the road just a little bit more. He is moving so slow. Dispatch, weekend 18, show me on a traffic stop, Lowenstein Boulevard and Dutch London Street with a taxi.
10-4, copy. 1, Lincoln, 18. Approach with caution.
It's gonna be occupied one time. Requesting plate check.
Target vehicle license plate 03 Adam Tom Union 051. A traffic violation.
Okay, we got an expired registration as well. It's cool right there. I believe it was an expired insurance as well. Look at all this damage to the car. Oh my gosh. Who the heck is pushing through? Hold up. I believe it was this car right here. I'm pulling him out of the car. Out of the car now, man.
Don't make me use this.
Driver, out of the car. Stop all the traffic. Get some backup units.
Assistance required on Roy Lowenstein Boulevard.
Oh my gosh, he was pushing that whole row of cars through.
Copy. Officers en route.
All right, I'm getting some backup here on scene. Start detaining them. All right, man. Right now you're being detained for pushing that whole block of traffic through, endangering my life as well as the other lives of the drivers here. Your passengers are being detained too. That was absolutely ridiculous. Could have hurt so many people. Is that everybody in the car? I believe so.
Not your lucky day, pal.
Okay. Requesting plate check.
Suspect's license plate 69er Young Mary Victor 359er.
No flags on the vehicle. All right, I'm gonna talk to the driver here. Absolutely ridiculous. Sir, did you have any idea what you were doing there? Just checking what? I was going somewhere, but you know you're on my way. Oh, so we're just in your way? You're gonna run over cars and people? Absolutely ridiculous. What's your name? Garrett. Okay. Garrett Smith, 82973. Valid license, no active warrants. Garrett, is there anything on you or in the car that I'm gonna find? You might have some pills on you. Well, if you do, you're gonna be in a lot more trouble than you already are. Go ahead, search them. We got a faded postcard, prescription for steroids, prescription pill bottle filled with unidentified orange goo. That's what he was talking about. All right, Garrett, have a seat in my car, man. I better not find anything in the car. If I do, you're getting charged with it. I'm gonna find out what the heck this orange goo is. Probably not something good.
Why you ain't pick up when I called you earlier? You didn't get my text? What text? The one
Negative so far in everything we've tested it for.
me to.
Positive fentanyl. What the heck? So he's getting possession of fentanyl charge
I meant puppet, as intended.
on top of everything else. All right, let's get you two out of traffic.
Oh, fool ass.
Probably just gonna let the passengers go unless I find something terrible in the car, like a dead body or something of that nature. And I don't remember when Stop the Ped added this feature, but you can tell backup officers when they're on scene now to guard specific peds. If you want them to look at a certain one for whatever reason. And that's just ask Buddy to guard. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're going to kneel him down there. I'm going to go ahead and search the car. See if there's anything in here. He's going to get possession of the fentanyl on top of trying to run us over. Oh, we got more drugs in the car. I did not pay attention to what side it was on. All right, we got drugs in the car, so everybody's getting searched now. What's your name, man? Valid, no. Okay. Hang tight here. Let me get this one individual's charges done before I forget about them, and then we'll move to the other two passengers. This is just a mess. Here's Gary. He's got an arrest record for unauthorized activity to obtain food stamps. He's in a lot more trouble today. I'm actually going to charge him with a hit and run because he was going to continue to hit our cars, hit our person, and probably do reckless driving as well. Like, absolutely ridiculous. We're not getting any indicators that he was on some type of substance or anything, so I don't believe he's impaired. I just think he's acting like an idiot. So we found more drugs in the car. We've got a letter threatening the governor of New Hampshire. My gosh. And an open bottle of gin. All right, this guy's name is Antonio Gibson. Okay. Let's go ahead and search him. We'll have our partner do that. Okay, some loose change. I'm gonna let Antonio go. All right, Antonio, it's your lucky day. You're gonna be released. This other guy, we've got him threatening a governor, so we're gonna have other issues. I'm gonna put all the drug charges on Garrett there in the background. I mean, Garrett in the car there. Place him in our backup car. All right, and let's just get the charges in for Mr. Smith. And he's been arrested too for assault or resist federal officers one time. Wonderful. And he'll get criminal threats for threatening the governor of New Hampshire, which is a felony. All right, we're going to get a tow truck out here to clean up this car. Requesting tow truck. We'll get the flatbed out here.
Flatbed. Assistance required in, Davis.
Unit 110. I know some guy just tipped over a mailbox. Get out the damn street! Hold on.
Okay, we'll pull this over here. Get it out of the way.
Get out the motherfucking street, dickhead.
Requesting transport.
Assistance required in Davis.
All right, we're gonna get our guys transported out of here. We're gonna get traffic flowing again. The tow truck is on its way to pick up that car, and we should be good to go. We've got another unit coming to get our guy here. So while all that is occurring, let's take a look at the results of some of these charges after they've been through court. So our first individual today was the guy we had the search warrant on. He had the counterfeiting of the credit cards and possession of a firearm with a tampered serial number. He received total prison time of no prison time, surprisingly, and only $1,400 fine. Garrett Smith, he had the orange goo of the fentanyl. He had the reckless driving. He had the hit and run. He got a year and 1 month in prison on top of various monetary fines. And Mr. Smith, who had the threatening letter to the governor, not guilty. So I guess they came to a not guilty conclusion in court. Maybe it was satire, maybe it was something else, but we charged him with that. And that is going to conclude today's patrol. I hope you did enjoy it. As always, if you have any feedback, let me know in a comment below, and I'll catch you guys on the next patrol.